Hello all, Serious Lee's here, back for some more of this old save. And today we are going to take the space station teleporter like the game was just telling me to do before I started recording. I don't know if we can get it to come back. The settlers, there we go. New settlement management decision available, use space station teleporter. Let's do exactly that. That's not the full thing we're going to do today. We're also going to install some suit upgrades finally. Actually, we're almost fully upgraded in this regard. We're doing pretty good. We might get some stuff done on the gun. We'll see. The multi-tool. But mainly we need to install some movement modules, and we need to do some re-rolling like we were doing last time, but not on the ship. I did not finish re-rolling the stuff on the ship. I have not played this save too much this week. This management decision at the settlement has been waiting all week. I think I might have taken a peek at what it was, but I already forget. I know that I've had a management decision waiting at the settlement for a long time. Probably what's going to happen is we're going to have Sentinels attack as soon as I make the decision. I think this just came up first and it's blocking the Sentinels from attacking. I don't know if that's how it works, but we're going to find out. Oh, stuff's spawning in fairly quickly. That's pretty good. That's nice. Let's equip the Scatter Blaster just in case, because I have so many tools on this multi-tool still. Looks like we don't need to reload. Okay, good. Full clip. As full a clip as this Scatter Blaster can get. Alright, because it's a management decision, let's make a save like we normally do. Let's take a peek at our completed landing pad trio over there. Oh, come on game, you can do it. It's pretty cool. Maybe we'll get another opportunity to build another one. Alright, we could use some happiness at this settlement though, if I recall correctly. Let's look at our stats first. 42%, yeah, and we got to get rid of built on cursed ground. Hopefully that's what this decision will let us do. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Okay. So we've made a save. So if it's that kind of decision, usually both sides will remove the cursed ground or the item. It'll say which one it removes, but they'll give different bonuses. So let's take a peek and see what we get. Yes, it's exactly that. Removes built on cursed ground. Removes built on cursed ground. Productivity improvements or maintenance? Does it say what they are? It says what their approval rates are. Neither of these seem to be things that would give happiness, which is fine. I don't like the features that add happiness. We can just get festivals for happiness whenever they want to throw a festival, right? So, we have made a save. Do we want to reload the save after we decide? Let's take a peek at our thing again. We'll just back out of that with a right click. Go to settlement status. 93,000 in maintenance costs. Those are dirt cheap. Productivity, maintenance. Alright, we could try reducing maintenance costs if that's one of the options, or increase productivity. 439, 277. Okay, let's see if that goes up. Industrial output. Well, more people want this one. Let's see what happens when we do that. Power generator added. Doesn't say what it does. We'll have to go check. Power generator decreases maintenance costs. Okay, so now we have 3 of each. Oh my goodness. Wow, we were at 99,000 and it's down to 6,000 per day. Wow. That's huge. That's great. I don't know that we even need to reload to check. It's great to have it this low because other decisions we make are going to increase the costs here permanently per day. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not even going to reload. I'm very happy with that. Now, what we could do is go back into there again. Same menu I just left. Let's empty this out. Oh man, it's so hard to get rid of these. This is really junk stuff. Handful of cogs. and it takes up so many slots. Like, look, I can't even get rid of it all on the freighter. Even using all of my inventory spaces, I have to back out, go to here, delete these all one at a time. If these stacked to a full, like, 9,999 on normal mode, that would be fine by me that we got these junk items, but I really dislike settlements that give junk items. My permanent settlement gives fungal mold, which is great because you can convert that into explosives like right away if you have the recipe. Let's get this stuff a bit more organized if we're going to do some re-rolling on these modules later. Right. There we go. Those are the 3 we want to do. Yeah, let's get rid of the stuff in the freighter as well. Oh, it's jam-packed with stuff. No wonder we couldn't store it here. Now we could sell these, but if you look, they're worth 30,000 units. They're worth nothing. We got 500 million. We don't need to worry about that stuff, right? Neural duct. See, look, 6 neural ducts is worth 300,000. We'll keep those. We'll sell those. All right, let's get the rest of the stuff out of here. To the freighter. Perfect. Now if we back out, it will tell us new citizen proposal ready in 50 minutes and 17 seconds. Okay, so we are done here for now. We can take a peek around. Let's see if we're building anything. Maybe that's why we haven't got a new building opportunity, is we have a building waiting for components still. Are we building something? We have a construction site somewhere. No, that landing pad is complete. That's number 3. Whatever this building is, looks done. Oh, I thought that was a 4-way pyramid tent. I'm like, oh, I haven't seen that. That's neat. All right. Looks like we're done here at the settlement for now. So we can continue exploring, but let's do some other reloading, not for settlement decisions, but for modules. And in order to do that, we're going to go up to the space station because, as you saw, warping into the settlement, reloading at a settlement, the game is not too happy about. You can make saves here, but if you need to reload, prepare for the game to take a while to recognize that buildings exist and all the walls need to draw in and all that stuff, because it doesn't happen quick. Not on my computer. I need a new computer. I'm still filming in like low res. Well, I'm filming in DVD quality, not Blu-ray quality. Okay, space station, here we come. We're going to have to make an autosave up here so we don't appear back down at our manual save on the planet. Well, I mean, we could choose to just reload. But we want an autosave up here so we don't have to warp back up here again. Okay, so first things first, let's go over some of these modules we have already. Here's the jetpack itself, and we have 3 modules, all S-Class. I would like to replace 2 of them because this one here, for example, it has 206 tanks, 7% initial boost power. I don't care about that at all. Fuel efficiency is pretty interesting. I like how I haven't experimented much with that, but if I'm correct, it's also very beneficial, so that's great. Recharge rate. That is what I want to see on every module I have. 16% is very low. I think it goes from 15 to 20. Maybe it even goes above 20. We're going to see what we get today. But as you can see, this one here and this one here have nothing to recharge rate. All S-Class modules will give a minimum of 200% to your jetpack tanks, and I think a maximum of 220. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you know the total, let me know what it is. I don't re-roll for that. I don't re-roll to get maximum jetpack tanks because I'm going to have 6 modules installed. All of them are going to give 200%. Getting them each to 220 or 225 or whatever it is important, but it's not my priority. It does add a noticeable benefit. It's about a 10%, maybe even more than 10% benefit to your jetpack tanks. That's pretty big. But you get a 0% benefit from modules that don't have a recharge rate or a fuel efficiency rate. You have a standard fuel efficiency, and you have a standard jetpack fuel recharge rate. And if you don't boost those by rolling for modules that have them, you get a 0 to that bonus. With every module you install, you get at least 200% tanks bonus already. It's important, it's a difference, but it's not the priority for me. If we go over to tech, you can see on this side I have a 16, an A class with a 15. I'm not fond of the jetpack tanks on this one. Not the best. Also, the sprint distance and recovery time are very low on A-class modules. If you're going to go for those, I'm not worried about those. Although it does make a pretty big difference. If you want to not run out of breath while running from your ship on the anomaly up to the Nexus terminal, you might want some sprint distance. 18% recharge rate on this one. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Very low jetpack tanks on most of these. So I want to replace this, and I want to replace the 2 on this side that don't have. So we've made our save, right? Yeah, it still says restore point save because I went into tab so fast. Let's just install our first one and see what we get. 1, 2, 3. First one gave us nothing to recharge rate. Second one gave us nothing to recharge rate. Third one gave us nothing to recharge rate. We're going to need a lot of C-class modules. All right, so let's do a reload. See what we can get here. Hoping for some good stuff. This is not as important on the normal mode save. Normal mode save has huge bonuses, or I don't know if it's just double what the standard survival and perma is, or if survival and perma are half. I don't know which way to phrase it, but they're half. So your recharge rate is already great on normal mode, but this can make it better. And that's very important on survival and permadeath because, like I said, your tanks are limited in how big they can get. And even if you do have full maximum size tanks, you don't really want to run out and then have to wait a huge amount of time for that huge tank to recharge all the way. You want both. Ideally, you want both. Okay, we can't install that until we delete all these descented pheromone bottles that we got. As I said, look at all this junk. We have not finished the ship. Lots to reroll here, but I don't think we're going to get to that. Where's the cyclotron? There we go. Doesn't matter where you install stuff. As long as you install any module, that will count towards. So that was 3. We're going to install that stuff. And what else did we install? Oh, jetpack over here. Okay, now we've refreshed. However, let's go refresh our C-class modules, right? If I recall correctly, this guy does not have very many C-class modules. Oh my god, is it only 2? Shouldn't have used that jetpack one. Yeah, it's only 2. Wow, okay. Well, he has another S-class movement module if we want to reroll those. We can buy more, whatever. We have a full... we have 4. Okay, good. We've got 4. We need 3 for every reroll we do, because we're trying to install 3 modules. And the further we complete by progressing the seed and getting ones we do want, the less we're going to need. But for now, we are going to be losing progress as we go, because he only has 2, unless we buy Starship ones. So let's see what we get this time. 1, 2, and 3. Nope. There's a 16% recharge rate. Not ideal. 23% recharge rate. I am taking that. So we want our third one. I'm going to skip over the 16. We're getting 15 from the A class. That's too low. We've got time. We're going to do nothing but this till we get some really good recharge rates. Now we could test this out because we have our modules basically broken right now. In fact, let's move all of these over to the front side so we break all of our modules. And keep in mind, we are on a space station right now, right? So we have an increased recharge rate here already. So let's use all our jetpacks. Look how fast that depletes. And that's pretty much instant. We're not going to get to see much of a bonus here. Oh, oh, exotic. This thing spawns quite a bit here. It's not first wave, but I'm happy with this find of a system. This is my settlement system. Okay, so let's put this stuff away. Oh, I need to reload. I need to reload anyway. Yeah, that's right. Right. We want our third module. Phew. Don't want to make a save after having done that. I hope I didn't do that. Not too big of a loss if we did. It's just a couple hundred nanites. We can get more. But rerolling these modules can, even if you're only buying C-class modules to progress your seed with, even at 60 and 70 a pop, you can eat through tens of thousands of nanites rerolling for the modules you want. So we want 3 modules. Let's see. These all give the same stats, so let's just install that. That doesn't overload anything, right? Okay. Let's get some adjacency bonuses going on. So we've progressed to seed 1 by installing something we want to keep, no matter what. What else do we have in that regard? A scanner? My scanner's buried over here. Yeah, I'm gonna need the room for scatter blaster. I'm gonna get rid of the animus beam and stuff, but you know what? I'm gonna keep that, and we'll just use a C-class module. Pulse engine module on the ship. Get rid of that one, and uninstall it right away. There we go. Ooh, deuterium. Okay. Nuts. Nuts. I installed a shield. And just the 2? Okay, well, we're going to find out. May as well find out before we do a reload. Is this the 18 or 23%? It is the 20. Okay, good. Whew. Excellent. So, let's get rid of that A-class one first. Let's uninstall this. Let's move that over there, just so we're all working with S-classes. Now, this side is doing pretty good. I would like to have an average of 20% per module. So this one here with 23% almost averages out with this one here of 16%. We're 1 shy. But up here, if we go with these 2, we're 1 above. So we've evened out. These 3 together are 60 exactly. So that's perfect. 60% bonus to our recharge rate. Oh my god, and these descented pheromone bottles. Now that we are caught up with something we want, we have 1 installed that we want to keep. I'm going to do a little bit of inventory management again. And we're going to make a new save. Just 1 second. Okay, hopefully that worked. I tried another pause. Okay, where were we? Yeah, we've made a save, but we forgot to buy more modules. Since we have the opportunity, we did a reload. We may as well buy these when we make our save. I have a lot of stuff to reroll. I am going to need a lot of C-class modules. We're only going to do the jetpacks today. That's the main focus. There we go. Let's see what we got. We're on a fresh roll. That was our 3rd one we installed, so we only have 2 to go. They both go in the front here. First one gets us a 22%. That's awesome. Second one gets us a 16. I think we're going to skip that one again, but we are going to keep our first one, and we're going to replace one of the ones that gives nothing. And this gives us, we are 2 short still, so we need to get another 22 to average out, right? So 16 is not enough. 2 16s and a 22 doesn't add up to 60. All right, reload. We're going to keep our first one. We're going to progress the seed on the second one, and then we'll save and see what we get. It would be nice if I could progress the settlement faster than this, but I'm sorry we only get to do one little thing each time we make a video on the save at the settlement, but that's how the settlements work You got to wait about an hour between things. Okay, so we've reloaded. Let's install this one. We could uninstall something first so we don't have to worry about an overload, but that's okay. 45% distance, recovery time, fuel efficiency on this one. Yeah, let's get rid of this one for now. There we go. And it looks like I might even want to replace this one, although 19% fuel efficiency is very nice. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and we need to progress the seed as well. Let's install that and uninstall it. There we go. We're all caught up. Make a save. I could buy more C-class modules like we did last time, but we're down to one. We're down to one of these left. I think 4 will do us for now. We can now actually get 2 every time we reload, so we don't even need to have a stockpile for this. Let's see what we get. 1 for 1, and we got fuel efficiency, but nothing to recovery time. So reload. We need to burn 1 C-class module. Okay, put a shield in, take a shield out, make another autosave. Okay, and now let's see what we get. Instead of 13% efficiency, we get no efficiency, a lot of sprint distance, nothing to our recharge rate. All right, let's try again. We need to burn another C-class module. Because we're only trying for 1 statistic here, this is not going to take too long. If you're trying to get both jetpack tanks and recovery rate, or if you're trying to get recovery rate and fuel efficiency, or all 3, it's going to be a nightmare to re-roll these things. It's going to take you probably 30,000 nanites spent on C-class modules. Just as a forewarning, so you should probably just focus on one thing you care the most about. It's going to make things go a little bit faster for you. But each person will get to decide what they care most about. Maybe you want the tanks and you don't care how long it takes to recharge. 11% fuel efficiency this time, 222. So we can get more than 20% jetpack tanks. I think each of them can go up to 25% bonus over the baseline. No, because look, sprint distance goes to 40. I would have to look up what these are. I'm sure Zane's World has a list of what all of these things give. All right, progress the seed one more time. Wait, did we do that last time? Did we make a save when we progress the seed? If we're down to 1 green C-class module, I will know that we have progressed the seed. Worst comes to worst, we can just progress the seed by burning 2 and then make a save. Okay, come on, textures. See, even my suit textures don't want to load in. You don't want to load in at a settlement where there's a ton of walls to draw. Okay, we have 2. Yeah, let's just burn both, just to make double sure. We'll buy more. Okay, so we've burnt both. We're gonna buy 2 more, and we'll make a new save. We might have skipped over one that we could have gotten. It could have been amazing, but better safe than sorry, I find. So just another waste of time. We'd have to reload the game again. There we go. So now we have for sure progressed the seed past where we were, and we have a fresh one to look at here. There we go. That's way better than I expected. Sprint distance 48%. That's huge. That's really good. Initial boost power, I don't really care about, but 14% bonus to the jetpack tanks as well. It's better. It's not better than the 17% we're getting rid of here. 217. Not as good as but we're gaining 3% in sprint distance, and we're gaining a lot in recharge rate, which is great. Okay, so that is deleted, right? This is the one? Yeah. Now let's move this over for efficiency, adjacency efficiency. Now let's see about our jetpacks. With all 6 installed, first of all, it's going to take a lot longer to get rid of our fuel. Well, let's see if we can notice how fast it comes back. No, it's about the same because of the space station. But you will notice on a planet. So that's why I like to have these modules installed. Let's see. We can also, let's make a save, first of all. First things first, we got the stuff we wanted. Gonna make a save. Come on, game. There we go. Let's see about those scatter blasters. First, we got to take care of that multi-tool. We do not need an animus beam. We do not need a solar ray. They're just getting in the way. I don't even want a bolt caster anymore. I have a scatter blaster now. All of these can go. I don't want a personal force field. Instead, what I would like, I'm gonna move the scanner, put that over here. These don't give adjacency bonuses even though they look similar, so we don't need to worry about that. But I am going to put in a combat scope so we can do some walking and aiming. There we go. Alright, so we have 2 modules to install for the scatter blaster. Quickly maybe do a reload here. Reroll for some of those, see what we can get, because we have no modules installed for it. We only have 2. Is this guy selling one? Have we missed out on that? We only need 1 more. I'll take the free nanites. I can't believe I haven't gotten them in my home system yet. They probably replenished. That's what happened, yeah. No scatter blaster here. Okay, well, we'll reroll 2. See what we can get. We want shots per burst and either preferably clip size, but maybe we would take reload speed. That sounds like another exotic. Yeah, see, like I said, very common here. Unfortunately, I am filled to the brim on ship slots right now. We need to get that dealt with next time. Looks like we're doing the living ship next time, again. But it should be a lot faster this time because we don't need to go through the mission. We just need to spend 10,000 nanites, which we have, so we can do that. Alright, let's see what we get. 1 and 2. We got shots per burst. Burst cooldown. I don't know if that's important or not. Fire rate. That's okay. Shots per burst. Okay, we got 3% and +1 shots per burst on both. Reload time, 22%. That's great. I'd prefer to see clip size increased, but reload time works pretty much just as well, as far as I can tell. And look, there's reload time too. So if we can stack a bunch of reload times, that might be worth trying to do. Maybe I'll re-roll this first one after all. Now, shots per burst is pretty rare. I'm happy to have gotten it 2 in a row, so I'm going to keep both of those. I've vastly improved the damage of this weapon already, vastly improved my jetpack recovery rate, and I think we've also gained a little bit of extra jetpack fuel. Certainly some fuel efficiency as well. So got a lot of stuff increased on this save. And yeah, next time we're going to have to, so many exotics have been landing and I've just been not able to buy them. So we have to get rid of one of our ships, right? We have to trade in a ship to get rid of the living ship that we have already to get a new one. So we're going to head over to the anomaly next time. We're going to buy another void egg and we're going to see what happens when we try to get a new living ship done. But until then, everybody, have a good time.